Hello, and welcome to Healthy Talk, empowering your wellness one conversation at a time. I'm your host, Rachel Mann, and today we're thrilled to have special guest Jennifer Clubine, RN, Supervisor of the Boone County Hospital's F. William Beckwith Adult Day Services here today. Welcome to the podcast, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Let's dive right in. To start, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your role as supervisor at the Adult Day Services?
My role is when we get someone that wants to come to the Adult Day Center, I interview the family, interview the person, I assess them to see if they would fit.
Sure.
And we can meet their needs that they have. So that's a big part of it. I do all the government paperwork, that kind of thing. And we just got inspected last week and passed our inspection with flying colors. So
that's great.
Yeah, we're pretty proud of that.
What inspired you to get involved in Adult Day Services, specifically here in Boone County at Boone County Hospital?
Well, I worked at the hospital here 29 years, and then I retired, and I just got a call. The gal that was managing the Adult Day Services was going to retire, and they asked me, and I was like, well, I don't know. What does it involve? And it is so much fun out there. I just love it. We enjoy every day. It's like going to work with your friends every day.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah. And I like representing the hospital in the community. I think we really fill a needed role.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the history of the program. Could you share the story behind the creation of F. William Beckwith Adult Day Services?
In the year 2000, they did a community-wide needs survey, similar to the one that they just did this year. And one of the needs that was identified was the need for an adult day center. So they started working on it in 2000, and we opened in 2004. So it took that long to just get organized, get the money to build the building. And we were the first adult day center in Iowa to be certified by the state. Because we're certified, we can accept Medicaid payments. We're also certified for the VA, so we could accept VA payments. Before, all the adult day centers were all private pay. So that made a huge difference.
Yeah, big deal.
And Bill Beckwith, he was a son of one of the original founders of Fairway. And when he retired from his role in Fairway, he got real involved with his Beckwith Foundation and giving back to the community. So he was a big help in the planning, the building of the building, and that's how his name got on the building.
Sure.
And his foundation still does help us financially every year with a gift.
Last year, you had a milestone anniversary. How do you think the program has changed or evolved since it first started?
Yeah, we celebrated our 20th anniversary. When they first opened, they did people ages 18 and over. And they had a lot of younger people, and they found the younger people and the older people just didn't really blend that well. So now our ages is 55 and up. Although it's on a case-by-case basis. We had one gal that was 43, but she just fit in with the group. That's part of my assessment job, is to see if they'll fit, if they can blend in with the rest of the people. Right now, our youngest person is 61 and our oldest person is 96. We have quite a range in there. Yeah, so we have to have people that just blend in. But, all our people get along very well. Like when we play bingo, if somebody needs help playing bingo, there's somebody that will always sit next to them and help them so that they can do it. They help each other when we do crafts and all that kind of thing.
What are some unique features that you feel set this program apart from another adult day?
Well, I think one of the things is that we're all medically trained. There are adult day centers where the people that work there are not medically trained, so they don't want to take care of people that may have medical needs. Like we have one person that it takes 2 to transfer him because he can't move independently, and they were turned down by the Adult Day Center in Ames because of that. Our building is called the Family Resource Center because on one end of the building is Head Start, so they have the 3-year-olds, and then Child Care Junction's in the middle, so they have infants on up. So I really feel like as a whole, the building takes care of people from birth onward. So that's kind of neat to be a part of that. The kids come over. We had them come over and do an Easter egg hunt. And they come over and do their Halloween parade and their Halloween costumes. And usually every month a group will come, different age group. So sometimes they bring a book. They read to our people. Sometimes our people read to them. But yeah, they love that.
That sounds so fun.
We all love that.
Yeah.
We also do showers for people that their family maybe doesn't feel comfortable showering them, or they have like a step-in tub they can't get into. So we can do showers for them for free. We have a lot of people, we do showers for them every time they come. So 3 times a week, 4 times a week. And we have a lot of outside people that come in and do activities. We have live music once a week. We play games. We do a lot of things for mental stimulation to help keep their memories going.
Right.
It makes us different. They're not just being warehoused.
Right. How often can someone come?
They could come up to 5 days a week. We're open 7:30 to 5. They can come every day. We have people that come every day, people that come 1 day a week.
Okay.
People that come a day every other week. We have one lady, she is totally with it, totally can get around. She lives with her brother. She's a widow, and her kids live in Kansas City, and she just gets bored. So she comes just to be around
social
other
interaction.
people.
Sure.
She's like, all he does is watch TV all day. And
I need more than that.
And she's bored. Yeah. She gets our activity schedule. If there's some group she wants to hear sing, she'll come on that day. And as long as they let us know the day before, so we have
prepare.
food. Because we order our food from the hospital. We get it through Meals on Wheels. 1 day a month, we have a theme party, and we cook.
So social interaction is a big piece.
Yeah, like people that would just be sitting in their house all day, otherwise that don't really have any family. Either they can come on the bus brings them, and the bus takes them back so they can get out of their house.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's talk impact. What kind of differences do you see this program making for participants and their families?
It keeps people in their homes. We want to serve people who are taking care of their family members. And a lot of our people that we have, their family members are still working.
Yeah.
And they're trying to keep their mom, their dad, their spouse out of the nursing home. So we could take care of them during the day while the family is at work or whatever they want to do. And it gives that person a chance to get some outside stimulation and have something besides just the same four walls to look at.
For sure.
You know, we've had a lot of men that we've taken care of that their wives are younger and still working. The husbands are retired and then they get Parkinson's or something like that and they can't be left home alone. It's not just because of their memory, but because of their physical disabilities as well. We can help by giving them their medications if they need medications. Our goal is to just keep people healthy.
Well, and they probably appreciate having different things to do and different people to see.
Right, and they're safe. You don't have to worry about them falling down, getting hurt. If they do have dementia, you don't have to worry about them wandering out of the house and wandering down the road. It's
Peace of
just
mind.
very helpful, I think.
Yes.
We had one gal that had to go in and have her knee replaced, and we took care of her husband during the day, and then her son stayed with him at night while she was in the hospital. Otherwise, she wouldn't have anything to do with him. She would have had to put him in the nursing home. This way, when she got strong enough, she could still take him back home with her. I think it's a real benefit that way.
Oh, yeah, it makes a big difference. Every program has challenges. What would you say are some of the biggest ones that you face?
Our biggest challenge is getting transportation outside the city limits of Boone. Boone County Transportation used to go to Ogden, and it would go to Madrid. Well, HERDA does not go to Ogden. It does not go to Madrid. So we recently lost 2 people that wanted to come that we couldn't get here from Madrid. So that is a challenge, and I don't know the answer to solving that.
How can the people of Boone community support Beckwith Adult Day Services?
I think the main thing is if people just would spread the word that we're there. There's so many people in Boone that still don't know we're there. It's hard to advertise since we don't have a paper. If you know somebody and you think maybe their parent or your aunt, your uncle, whatever, would like to come, just tell them about us. That's the main thing.
That's been a very common theme while doing these podcasts. We just had Chris Hansen from Pain Clinic, and he's like, you'd be amazed at how many people I run into, and they're like, I didn't know Boone had that.
Right, right.
We've been promoting OB. There's so many people who, I didn't know you delivered babies at Boone County Hospital.
Yeah,
We're very fortunate to have what we have in our community.
We are. That's why I love Boone County Hospital.
Are there volunteer opportunities for people who want to help?
Yeah, if people want to come, we can always use help during crafts. And if anybody plays music, we always welcome more musicians. People love music. Really, just anything that you're interested in, our people will be interested in. We have Kyle that comes from Boone County Conservation, and he just does a wildlife talk every month. He was talking about all the different kinds of bees last time. If you have a hobby or something that you're really interested in, our people will be interested in it because they like to learn new things too.
Yeah. For families considering adult day service, what advice or tips would you give them?
I would just say come on out and take a tour and talk to one of us that's out there, and we'll kind of explain how it all works.
Is that the first step? Contact you guys if they're interested at all? Okay.
And people can just stop out. You don't need to make an appointment.
Okay.
I mean, we're there every day, all day. We will be there, and we're happy to talk to you and give you some information.
Well, and that's probably nice going and seeing what they're doing.
See our space, because we have a beautiful space. Last year, we got an outside pergola that I really wanted. So we have a shady spot to sit. And we had some people that had donated money to us, so we took that and we bought some furniture to go underneath the pergola, so we're looking forward to that this summer.
Yeah.
And when you come in and everybody's laughing and having a good time, you just think, I want to be there.
Yeah. So they can come in if they want to visit, or you can find more information on the hospital website, which is www.boonehospital.com, and search Adult Day Services.
Yeah. And then our phone number is 515-432-2275.
Perfect.
Also, one thing I want to mention, anybody that wants to try us out, they get 2 free visiting days so that they can come, just be there, see if it's something they think they like or that fits them. Then we can assess them as well. It's kind of a two-way street there. We tailor things for each individual person. If there's something going on that you don't want to be a part of, we'll find something else for you to do. We're not high pressure like you have to do this.
Is there anything else you want to share with our listeners today?
Just that we're a great place. We have a great service. And I just invite anyone to just stop out, even if they don't have a family member. Just come look us over. And then you can tell your neighbor, hey, it looks like a great place. Looks like a great place to go.
Thanks so much, Jennifer, for joining us and sharing all about this incredible program. Talking to you, it's clear how much heart and dedication you bring to your work. And thank you to our listeners for tuning into this episode of Healthy Talk. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time as we continue exploring health and wellness in our own community. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy, and keep the conversation going with Healthy Talk.